We are hosting this event virtually during a key time when it's crucial that we all come together from local all the way to multilateral levels. Here in the United States, we are asking our elected representatives to act with hashtag Code Red Congress. And the UN is hosting heads of state from all over the world to discuss the unique challenges that we are facing to reaching fully renewable economies in line with country guidelines leading up to COP26 in Glasgow this November.
How to abate industries pose a major challenge, because what to do? These industries will continue to go on emitting billions of tons of CO2 year after year. We learn that future technologies at some point will solve the problem. I sincerely hope that will be the case. I also happen to believe in it. The problem is we simply cannot sit and wait for future tech. Travel, especially aviation, is such a hard to abate industry and is expected to account for up to 25% of all emissions in 2050. As COVID-19 has demonstrated, we need to travel. Not only to keep the economy going, but because we, the people on this planet, are one and need to visit each other to counter isolationism. We need to interact, we need to do business, we need to talk to understand each other, so we need to travel. At the same time, we need to fight climate change more than ever. We allocate our hotel booking revenues to pay for carbon removal for our clients, enabling them to travel net zero easy and affordable. What you emit, we remove, and we pay for it. We dream big, and we believe we can go far, and together with our partners and our clients, make net zero travel mainstream. Today, we therefore announce that we aim to turn 1 billion trips net zero by 2030. 1 billion trips. I am humble and thankful for the dedication and support of our many climate partners around the world, including here with us today, Intuit, TechSoup, and Impact Hub.
Our partnership with GoodWings will help small businesses mitigate the negative impact of their business travel while supporting nature-based carbon removal projects on a massive scale.
That's why we're so proud to partner with GoodWings to allow all nonprofits around the world to join together to do more and to continue to do our part in the fight against climate change and the very real social and humanitarian issues that result from this reality.
It will allow us to better understand and manage our travel footprint and also reduce and remove the related emissions. We are also very keen to promote this opportunity and the tools to our members and partners, thousands of small and growing businesses around the world.
Kudos to Sean, Shruti, and Peter for representing these forward-thinking businesses and using their role and size in society to make an impact and enable businesses to truly become climate champions. We know that smaller and medium-sized businesses struggle a little bit more with adapting their operations to the reality of climate change due to various constraints like time, skills, knowledge. And so the fact about what these three partners are doing couldn't be more relevant. With that, let's get into learning more about these partners. Broadly, why they partnered with GoodWings and how it fits into their own climate strategy.
Anything that we can do to help nonprofits take those steps and make those steps easier, that's where TechSoup and our partnership with GoodWings really comes into play, where we can take the existing budgets that they have and help them be more conscious and be more eco-friendly with it. That's kind of our goal.
And it's really important that we provide all those SMEs out there tools and support to be able to transition their own operations to more green operations, right? Measure and manage their CO2 emissions, reduce their energy consumption, implement circular business models, etc. And GoodWings is a really good example of a tool like this that's easy to use and can be used by thousands and hundreds of thousands of businesses around the world.
We just recently made a public commitment in the UK to help recruit 30,000 UK small businesses, whether they're Intuit customers or not. We don't care. We want to help all small businesses. And we'll be making a similar commitment in the US soon before COP26. And so GoodWings will be front and center so we can educate and inspire small businesses in multiple countries to travel more sustainably. So what can we do now? So we're going to be blasting it, from the rooftops to all small businesses where we have any sort of influence to take a serious look at Goodwings to use them as their travel partner, because we think it's fantastic what they're doing.
So there are nearly about 4 million nonprofits globally, and that group employs almost 20 million people around the world. So when this ecosystem can do something together and take steps together to reduce their own emissions, that's going to make a significant change and an impact in a real way. So when we partner with somebody like Goodwings, what we're able to do is allow nonprofits to easily turn their own travel that they need to do for field work or for conferences or events or the work that they need to accomplish to be something that can be eco-friendly and positive as well.
We know 2030 is coming up in not even a decade, 9 years, Christian, as you said. So it's a short time horizon. There's much to be done. And while there's many solutions in the pipeline, it doesn't mean that we cannot act now. It means that every single solution has a role to play and should be on the table as we collectively think through, support, and tackle the climate crisis together.